I mean, I messed up.
Wait. They kept going. Playing chokes. Playing chokes. She just kept going. You had it.
At least I'm not nervous. So, okay, good. Ready? Hello world, Christian Hithe, Couch Conversation. I'm here with Tanisha Wright. Tanisha, can you tell us about your position here now and why we're even having this couch conversation?
I am a new assistant coach here at UNC Charlotte. Excited to be here. Excited to learn from the rest of the coaches who've been here and just have a great experience with the girls this year.
Great. Can you tell us about your experience in the WNBA? I don't know if y'all know this, but she's a former WNBA player. Can you tell us about that experience and how that has helped you become the coach that you are today?
Well, yeah. I played in WNBA 12 years. My first 10 years I spent with Seattle. My last 2 years I played with the New York Liberty. Within my first 10 years, I really played with some great players. Sue Bird, who's an Olympian, Swin Cash, who's an Olympian, Lauren Jackson, who is an Australian Olympian. So throughout my years, I've really gained a lot of experience. I've played with great coaches, Brian Agler, who's won championships not only in the WNBA, but also the ABL. I think it was the ABL. So I've just gained a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience. I've played a ton of games. I've played with great players, and I've just been able to pick up little pieces here and there. And so hopefully that information and that knowledge, I'll be able to pass it on to the rest of you girls.
Great. And since you said you played with great players and against them, who would you say is your hardest competition to play against? And then after that, who has been the best player that you have played with, just all around?
Well, hardest competition, I don't know if you mean like team or individually, but anytime you're playing against the best of the best, right? The WNBA is the best league in the world for women's basketball, and we have the best players in the world. So anytime you suit up against those players, you're playing against the best competition. In terms of individually, now that I'm not playing, I can easily say I think Diana Taurasi was probably my hardest guard throughout. Her and I had plenty of battles, most of which she probably won, but a lot of which I've got the best. So Maya Moore is a pretty good player. Simone Augustus is a really good player. Tamika Catchings, really good player. There was just tons of really good players. I played against Tina Thompson, Cheryl Swoops, some of the older ones, some of the greats, the legends. And so I've just had the opportunity just to play against really good players and really develop into a really good basketball player throughout my time.
Cool. That's awesome. With this being your first year coaching, how has your experience been here, and how do you see, where do you see this program going to and growing to?
Well, my experience is still early, right? We're still just in the first stages of practicing and stuff like that. So I've really just been trying to gain a lot of knowledge and see how the college game is and how it works and different things like that. But so far, good. I really enjoy still being involved in competition and seeing girls compete and really trying to give the knowledge that I've been given and pass it on to you. In terms of where the program is going, I think the program has been in great hands the past 7 years. I think that's how long Coach Kara has been here. Joe's been here for a while. Nicole's been here for a while. So they really have the core values of what you need in order to cultivate championship culture. And I think that that's the direction that it's going in, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
Well, I'm excited as well.
Good.
Welcome. Speaking of that, let's learn a little bit about you.
All
Besides
right.
basketball, we know that you love competition and that you love basketball. What else do you like to do that doesn't involve competition?
That doesn't involve competition? I'm not sure. I'm a pretty simple person. I'm very, very laid back. I like, in terms of other sports, I enjoy watching soccer. It's probably one of my favorites to watch. Yeah. I don't know what other stuff. Just hanging out. I'm a really big family person. I have a huge family. I'm really close to a lot of my family, so I enjoy being around family and just hanging. I love, I'm a Penn Stater, so there's always a plug for Penn State. And so I enjoy watching Penn State football. I'm a big Steelers fan, being from Pittsburgh, big ups. So just being involved in sports and just hanging out with family is really some of the things that I really enjoy doing.
Right. Awesome. A lot of y'all
I like sneakers too, so.
See, I was literally about to say that. She loves sneakers.
I do.
She says she likes sneakers, but she comes to practice with a new sneaker on every single day.
That's not true. Don't listen to her.
About how many sneakers do you think you have?
I don't know. I can't answer that question.
Probably 100.
That's not true either. I have a few sneakers. I like sneakers. I mean, if I like them, then I try to get them, but I'm not like crazy. I don't spend thousands and thousands of dollars on sneakers like some people. I like a clean sneaker and a nice sneaker. That's it.
And she also likes a clean car.
Oh,
Can you talk about the Jaguar that you have? She has a nice new edition Jaguar. Can you tell us about this beautiful car that you have?
Actually, my car is not new. That's the thing. I have a 2013 Jag XJ, which I love, but I didn't buy it until I was 30 years old. It was a birthday present to myself. I saved up a lot of money and a lot of, you know what I mean, years of driving an old raggedy car, which was my first car that I still have, that I still love, old Betty, my Dodge Stratus. And so, you know, when I turned 30, I decided to buy myself a birthday present, and it was my Jag. So I've had my Jag for 4 years now, and it's not new. It's a 2013. When you like nice things, you treat things nice. And so I treat my Jag nice.
Great. You've traveled a lot, right?
I have traveled a lot.
Where would you travel to again and maybe even live there? Where's the best place that you've traveled to?
In terms of living, I love the United States. So I don't know if I'd live in a lot of other places for a very long time, but I've been to Israel enough, and I know enough people there, and I know the culture enough, and I speak the language a little bit. So if I had any other place to go, and I like the country a lot, so I'd go to Israel. I could see myself living there for maybe a year or two, not very long, because I love the United States. I love being here, and I just told you I have a big family who I'm really close to, so that'd be hard to be away from them. But I've been to so many nice places that I can't just, like, I'd visit all those places. I've been to Israel, I've been to the south of France, I've been to Italy, I've been to Spain, I've been to Dubai. I've been to a lot of different places that I've really enjoyed. So I'd visit a lot of places, but live probably only Israel.
Oh, that's very interesting. Like, I would have never guessed that. And since you've been to all these places, best food from any place that you've been to?
Best food? Yeah. I'm not sure. That's a good question. I'm not sure. I guess Italy. Yeah. I think Italy probably would have had the best food. They just, when it comes to food there, they know how to do it. They do it big. I mean, they do like 5-course meals. They really do. They bring you out salad, and after salad, they're gonna bring you out meat, and after meat, they're gonna bring you out pasta, and then after pasta, they're probably gonna bring you out something else, and after that, they're gonna bring you out dessert. And so they just have tons and tons of food, and they do it big. So probably Italy.
They do it big, and that's the only way to do it. Like I say, stay smart, think smart, stay clean, and I'm out. Couch Conversation.